Hi guys, this is my video response for Pink's Hugs 1 Express Your Positivity. First of all, I want to say I am so delighted to have this opportunity to even participate in this because this is totally awesome. Whenever there's the opportunity for me to say something encouraging or something positive, I'm all for that. So I'm so excited to do this video. First of all, I want to start off by saying, and this is totally just my opinion, I feel like it is so easy. It's actually easier to be negative than it is positive. And I know that sounds a little crazy, but it's true. If you are always used to being in negative situations or having negative things being said to you constantly, it's so much easier to believe those things, so much easier to feed into the negativity. And in our society, it seems like the more you do negative things, the more attention you get. It's like when you do something positive, no one really applaud you for that or pat you on the back and say, you're doing a great job, keep it up. It's like all the negative things get attention and get publicized. And it shouldn't be that way. So, especially with our young people, our young women, a lot of times I know they feel that they have to present themselves in a negative way in order to even get attention. And it's so sad because we see it in the media, we see it in music videos. It's like the more degrading you are, the more attention you get. And that is really sad. But what I want to say is that in order to make a change, you have to be that change. It's easier to say you want to see a difference, but first that difference has to start with you. And piggyback on what I said before about negativity being so easy, it really is, because I truly believe that people are a product of their environment. You are a product of what you experience. If you never had a lot of positive experiences, then it's kind of hard to produce positivity. That change can only happen when you're ready for it to happen and with God's help. Without it, that change cannot happen. And it is a work in progress. You truly have to take it one day at a time. You have to start off small. If there's nothing other than just smiling at someone, you just never know how something can impact someone's life. Something as small as a pat on the back or a smile can make a big difference. But once again, you have to start with yourself. If you don't feel good about yourself, if you don't have that positive energy coming from you, you can't give it to someone else. And I know in my own personal life, dealing with a lot of things, trying to find that positivity from within is so hard. Looking in the mirror and even sometimes trying to find something positive about yourself is so hard, because if you don't know how to get that strength, it's impossible to obtain it. And the only way you truly can get it is from the help from God. You have to know that, first of all, He didn't create anything bad or negative. You are good. That's why you're here. He created you for a purpose or for a reason. You're special. You're somebody. So you don't have to get caught up in the negativity. And even if you do, you can always reverse that at any time. You can reverse it and be positive, because truly your greater reward in the end come from being positive. Because if you always giving negative, then that's what you're going to get. But if you give positivity, it's going to come back. It may not come back as quick as something negative, because you all know if someone approaches you in a negative way, it's so much easier to come back negatively, and you're going to get that automatically. It's going to come back instantly. When you do something positive, it may take a little while, but it will come back. So if I had to say one thing just to kind of sum up everything, it would be to find that inner peace, that inner positivity that I feel like we all possess. And another thing I want to say about, especially with women, we do get characterized, we get labeled as being catty and petty and how we can't get along. I don't buy into that. I don't. Because for one, as women, and I'm not male bashing, but we have it hard in general. We always in competition with our male counterparts. In the workplace, in our community, we always have to work twice as hard to get what we want. And then, we get labeled as being petty and catty. I don't buy into that. I believe as women we can unite, we can be strong, and we can empower each other. That's why I'm so thankful for, venues like YouTube and things like that, when we can come on here and be that positive light and be that positive example, and let people know, as we as women, we don't have to always be bickering and beefing with each other. We can support and uplift each other. So I hope this video was helpful. I'm truly thankful again to be able to participate in something like this, because I'm all about being positive and reaching out and helping people, because in life we all need a helping hand. We all go through struggles, and I feel like everything that we go through is for a reason, for us to reach back and to help someone and say, look, I've been there, I know what you're going through, let me lend you a helping hand, because we all need a helping hand. So thank you all for watching. I hope you will have a wonderful and a blessed day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.